Welcome to the homestead. Glad you're watching. Well, we've been gone all day. We went into the city. We had to go get Lee's truck because we had left it there when he had his surgery. Because if you remember right, I went and then Lee came, leaving a vehicle behind because I brought him home. So we had to go get it. Anyway, we're back. It's kind of late in the evening, but I want to start trying to finish this netting that goes over the top of this cat area, because I mentioned to you we're going to the Dominican Republic in a while, and we have to leave 2 of the cats in the RV for a week. Well, we've never done that before. And although there is someone coming to check on the outdoor cats to see if everything's copacetic, well, we don't have anyone going inside to check on the cats. And if they did go inside, it's a big possibility we'll lose one of them, because I don't think they'll stay. I think the door opens and they run out, and now we've got another cat to worry about. So Baxter, our dog, the Pomeranian, is going to daughter's house in the city, but they have a really, really old cat, and so they can't take any cats. At least that's their excuse. Anyhow, I want to finish this, but I'm going to start on this end, and so I can staple it all around, and then also hook it with the zip ties to the fence over here, and then we can fill it in this direction so there's something to grab a hold of. The last piece will just roll over the top and hook it down. That's the thought anyway, and I think we've got 3 panels left to go. We'll have to see how that works out. Anyway, stick with me and we'll get busy. Okay, I don't know what you got to see or didn't get to see. Probably a lot of this footage is going in the trash. And I'm probably going to have to connect it to something else because it's really not much. We did 2 strips across. Cats are laying on top. It's late, it's getting dark, and so we're just going to stop for today and hopefully pick it up again tomorrow. I would like to have it finished. Freddie feels so good out here and secure out here, but the cats can get in it, and then it gets Freddie all mad and he gets all pissy. So that's another story though. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Okay, new day. Tragic news. Yesterday I had moved all the little 7 babies, the tiny ones, the ones that were 3 weeks old. I moved them to the cat house because they'd be closer to the food. We'd get them acclimated to it before we left in 2 weeks for our vacation, and they'd be near the food. Over there, they wouldn't be near the food, and they were starting to roam about, and I thought that's kind of dangerous. They were spreading out, and so we needed to combine them. So I thought we'll put them in the cat house like we did the original kittens, and they'd come out and they'd have this lovely little play yard. That didn't work out so good. Even with the gate closed and everything, possum got in there, and the one we called Grayson, the only gray cat in the litter, it was killed. I found it near the food bowls this morning, so it must have went up there when the possum got there, and the possum must have struck it with those big nasty teeth, and got it in the head, and it was dead. And so we looked at the surveillance cameras, and they were no good. There's 3 cameras in there, and we couldn't see anything, and from any of those cameras. The one outside showed possum going in, showing Tina attacking the possum and chasing it away, and then her removing the kittens outside the gate, jumping over the gate with the kitten in its mouth, and the possum coming back. So it's a big possibility that that possum, that first time that possum got in, killed the cat somewhere around 1:20 in the morning. And that just makes me absolutely 100% sick, because I was awake at that time, and I didn't see anything, I didn't hear anything. And this morning when Lee was leaving for work about 4:15 or so, maybe 4:20, he thought he stepped on a cat. And so when I told him that I found Grayson dead, he thought he squashed it under his feet, because she had moved them over to that side of the yard where the gate was and left all these kittens. And so Lee went through the kittens, not expecting them to be way over there on that side. Anyway, he did not step on a kitten, but the kitten was found dead in here next to the food bowls. So it's not safe. It's not a safe environment. I need to get this environment safe for those cats so we can be gone for a week. And I'm a bit emotional today because I feel so nasty. I put them in there yesterday, and the cat's dead today. That's my fault. So anyway, what can we do? We have chicken wire. We've got some metal stakes. Maybe I can put a fence along the back and secure it, because it looks like the possum's coming in from this gate right here, this fence, coming over this fence over here. It's not coming in from the front. So maybe I can secure it better. Maybe we can put a cat door in that's small, that the big possum can't get through. I don't know, but we got to work on that. So stay tuned. Let's do this. Okay, I have no idea where this wire starts and ends. The wire itself, I can see where it ends, but there's another wire that goes all the way around this wire, and I just can't tell. So I think we should sit down and try to figure it out. find some wire cutters because I just can't figure it out. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're gonna save this wire because I don't want to buy any wire if we need wire. That's just silliness if we've got wire right here. We throw away too many things that we need, and that's not good. So we're gonna save it. We might need it for the garden, we might need it for something else, but I don't want to buy wire down the line. Originally placed this little bit of wood along the edge because it floods in this area, and so when I put the wood around the edges of the cat yard, it caused most of the water to flow around it, and so it was not as floody in here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. Lee thinks that the possum might have been able to climb that one piece of wood because it has spikes that go up, and so I don't think he'll be able to go over the whole top now. But I don't know how possums climb. I might have to remove the wood or at least trim down those tall pieces to keep it just at the bottom. So for now though, till we see what happens, I'm just gonna do that. And so I think I need some zip ties though to attach it to the little fence inside to give it a little bit more strength on the outside. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got some thinking to do. I think I need to put a metal stake up because this is a big circle, and I think that if I don't, if they climb, they'll just bend over and be in the cat area anyway. It's not very much taller. It's 4 foot wide. This is 3 and that's 4. It just adds a foot, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, I got to change the battery and then we'll get back to work. Okay, my perfect pallet house isn't so perfect, and somehow or another, through the rains and the settling and everything, there's a 1/2 inch gap, a good at least half-inch gap in the door on this side. So Lee has a little piece of wood, and he said we could put it on the back side as a stopgap, and that would also close that gap that's been created. So so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're also trying to figure out how far to bring the chicken wire. I think we could stop at that tree and leave this front open because the possum came from the back side, and we could put another scary eyeballs over here maybe. We'll see what happens tonight, but I'll stop at the tree with the chicken wire, and we need to figure out some type of doggy door system for the front. We have one on the side. Nobody actually uses it because they haven't figured it out yet, but I don't know. I just don't know. It's kind of got me all distraught. Just I keep seeing that baby in my mind's eye over and over again, and that's not good. So anyway, I think we're going to do that.
Okay, that takes care of the door. It ain't perfect, but it's good. It's real good. It's good. Just saying, it's good.
I don't know if that's going to help at all. I don't even know if you could see what I was doing, but it's done. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be more energized to do some actual work. And hopefully that possum won't figure out that I stopped at the tree and that this whole front's open. But I don't think they would. A lot of the cats are over in this vicinity. They're not back there. So Lee also put those flashy eyes on the back. So hopefully we can scare it off. Lee has a gun. We can kill it. I just don't want that possum inside this cat house. It's supposed to be a safe zone for them, especially when winter sets in. They need to be inside that cat house when it's raining and stay bundled up through the night when it's cold or when it snows. And so I need this cat house to be a safe zone, and that means the little yard around it. So I don't know. Hopefully we can keep those little babies safe while we're away, and whoever we get to babysit, maybe they can feed the babies over there, since this idea didn't work so good. And I doubt Tina will let anybody stay in there anymore since we lost little Grayson. Anyway, thank you for watching. God bless you all. You be sure to like and share and press that notification bell. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and like that button and do all that stuff. And we will see you tomorrow on the homestead. Bye-bye now.